In this video, I will show you how to cast on stitches on your base so you can sew the sides on. I use a crochet hook and 2 strands of the yarn that I knitted my sides with. When I start casting on my stitches, I go into the corner here and make a stitch in the base, through the base with the crochet hook, and then I very carefully and gently make a stitch slowly above the base, which is where my side will connect. Once I have made my stitch, I place it on my knitting needle so that I can knit them together later. In this case, I need to make 2 stitches in the same hole here in the corners to make the bag more stable. So I do exactly the same, make a stitch through the base and a stitch above, which I place on my circular needle here. This technique is essentially continued in the sequence that the pattern specifies so that the stitches can be sewn on later. I can just continue casting on stitches here so you can see how it looks when you get a bit further. I have knitted a few extra stitches here so you can see how the base looks when it has these stitches. And of course, you continue this sequence as the pattern specifies. When you cast on these stitches on the base, it's important that the yarn you use to cast on is long enough to continue casting all the stitches around when you get to that point. In the next video, I will show you how to sew your sides onto the base.